So this question says, the principle of colon chromatography is based on the ability of the constituent to. All right, so we are dealing with colon chromatography. So what is colon chromatography and how is it done? So colon chromatography will look like this. We are going to have a colon, which is most likely burette, and the first component in the colon is going to be what is known as stationary phase. So stationary phase can either be silica or alumina. So this is stationary phase. After then, you pour in the mixture, that is the component that we have to separate. So the next thing we put in is the mixture. And after that, we put in the mobile phase, which is always a solvent. So the solvent can either be ethanol or ether. So we pour in the mobile phase. So this is mobile phase. This is the mixture. Now, as the mixture and the mobile phase pass through the stationary phase, because of the different property of the mixture, they are going to separate out. What that means is that as the mixture passes through this stationary phase, some of them will adhere differently on the stationary phase. So the one that adhere the most or get stuck the most will come out last, while the one that adhere the least or does not get stuck will come out first. So what it means is that as they move down, they are going to have different speed. So the one that will have the greatest speed will be the component that does not adhere greatly on the stationary phase. So it's going to come out first and it is going to have a greater speed. While the one that have the least speed will be the one that has the greatest degree of adhesion on the stationary phase. So that is how colon chromatography is done. Looking at the option, the most correct option is going to be option D. Option D says the component or the constituent moves at different speed in the colon, right? So option D is the most correct option. Now option A is wrong because the component do not dissolve in each other in the colon, right? The component doesn't react with the solvent. That is why B is wrong. Then option C is wrong because the component do not react with each other in the colon. So the most correct option is D.